Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a very popular video on YouTube. It's the what's in my bag video. It's kind of a weird concept, like wanting to know what's in somebody else's bag, but I think it's also a really interesting one. You can tell so much about a person by what they carry around with them. They either have everything but the kitchen sink, or they have like two things or two or three things in their bag. So I think it kind of tells you about their personality and the type of person that they are. So I want to show you what's in my bag at the moment. This is the Givenchy Antigona. If you watch my designer handbag collection video, you'll have seen me talk about this one. It was my first ever designer bag and it's one that I just find myself using literally nearly every single day. It fits so much and I think I'm the person that's everything but the kitchen sink in my bag. So yeah, let's just have a look through and see what's in there. Okay, so first off, the first thing I can see, it's like the brightest thing in there, a cereal bar. If you know me or if you watch me on Snapchat or if you watch Kaylin, my sister's Snapchat, you'll know that I literally always bring food around with me. Like I get really hangry without food. And that's probably not the best of my qualities or traits, but like I get so moody if I'm hungry. Like I have to snack very often. I'm definitely one of those people who eats like little and often. I probably have like 10 meals in the day, it's my exaggeration. I definitely have 5 or 6 meals every day anyway. And I love cereal bars. This one's just from like Trader Joe's. It's like a chocolate kind of granola bar. So that is in there. First things first, priorities. Next up are my sunglasses, and if you also know me very well and if you followed me for a while, you'll know that I love sunglasses and I'm rarely without them. So, oh, these are a little bit dirty. This is literally what was in my bag this morning. I'm just filming this after like coming back from a meeting, so this is exactly what I have with me on a day-to-day basis. So they're my Celine Catherine's. I think they're a little bit dirty, but you get the idea. And then this is just the holder. I love these so much. Like I literally alternate between these and another pair of my Celine's, but these ones kind of win out a bit more. They're really nice on, like kind of really simple. They have the brown like tortoise here and then black at the top, and yeah, they're one of my favorite pairs. And next up, from what I can see, so there's like these little small pockets in this bag, so I kind of have things sectioned off. So I keep, it's gonna be really hard to show you, but I keep like kind of cosmetics in the small like safe zip as I call it, and then there's these other two small pockets where I keep, and one of them is this. I know business cards are kind of like a thing in the past, but for some reason I always just keep some on me still, and Fashion Week starts tomorrow, and sometimes it's just an easy way to kind of like give someone your details and your Instagram handle and whatever it is. So I still keep business cards with me in my bag, and I try to just keep them in here. And I used to just always have them like on their own, and oh, these just get dirty and everything. So I have this cute little holder. It's kind of like a champagne-y color. It's from a brand called Vida, and I actually have a few more bits from them as well that I'll show you. But this is just a little cute card holder, and if you want to see my business card, just in case. They're just kind of old ones. I definitely need to get new ones, but they're just the ones I have at the moment. So it's really handy. It fits like around 10, which is fine. I mean, I think that's plenty to keep me going if I meet people. So that is what I have. Okay, and then the other thing I have from that same brand is this really handy kind of like card holder slash wallet. So it's a little wristlet, it's called, so you can actually like say hold it like that if you're like at the airport or something, which is really handy. But when it comes to card holders and wallets, I used to always be that person who had this like heavy, annoying wallet in my bag, and it just weighed me down. It was like full of change that I never used, and yeah, something had to change. So this one is the handiest thing ever. This brand sent me these products like a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been like trying them out, and now I'm absolutely addicted. Okay, so please ignore me in this like old college ID, but this section is for your cards. There's a little zip part for like a little bit of change, and I like the way that it's not too big because that kind of prevents you from having like so much change at once. And then in here you can kind of have like cash, which I never have cash on me, it's always cards. So I keep my receipts in there, if you can see, and I don't even know what receipts I have at the moment. What's this last thing? It's probably food. Oh no, foundation. It's a NARS foundation receipt, my favorite foundation. So that is that section, and then this is the best part. So this section in here, you can fit your phone. So let me show you. Okay, this is my phone, and I have the iPhone 7 Plus, which I'll talk about in a bit more detail in a minute, but it just literally fits in there, and you close it up, and look, so neat and compact. And like, I'm actually using this every day at the moment, but for traveling at the airport, this I think is just the handiest thing ever, because I don't know about you, but when I'm at the airport, I'm just a mess, and I have the passport and the phone and my cards and my boarding pass and everything, and it just becomes an absolute nightmare. So I can kind of see myself having this. The phone goes in here, boarding pass could kind of go in where I have my receipts, and then I have all my cards, and like, I'd say my passport could actually slip in there as well, and just close it up and have it all in one. So this is my new favorite thing, and I got the like black leather, and it has the gold zip detailing. So I'll leave links to everything below. Definitely check this out if you're a bit kind of all over the place and need organization like me. Really, really good product. Okay, and next up is my beauty section of my handbag, which rarely ever changes. I literally keep the same things in here like all the time, because I always wear the same things. So first up is my lip combination. A lot of you ask in my videos what lip things I'm wearing, and it's always the same. I promise I will change it up once I do more videos, but it's just like my go-to. So I wear the JEFFREE Star liquid lipstick in the I'm Nude. I wear the MAC pencil in Boldy Bear. Probably can't see this, but I'll put everything down below. And then this is the best thing ever, my Bobbi Brown lip gloss in Bare Sparkle. This stuff is the best. Like, it literally is the nicest. So good. Like, it's great for photos and like video and stuff, and I just literally have this on me all the time. I go through one of these, I would say nearly once a month. I wear it every single day, so they're always in my handbag. Next up in the beauty section is my hand cream. Okay, so me and the girls were actually talking at the weekend about the importance of hand cream, which I think is kind of a weird conversation to have, but we were all kind of agreeing that your hands are kind of the first part that people see starting to age. So I think you can cover your face in makeup and maybe like hide the wrinkles or whatever it may be, but your hands are kind of what you can't hide them. So people see them all the time, and like, I guess they are the first part that might show signs of aging, which kind of none of us really want. So I think luckily I've always been someone who's had like hand cream as part of my daily routine. I always have it in my bag. I always have it somewhere on my desk. Even when I worked full time, it was always in like a special section on my desk, because it just becomes a habit using it. And as a result, thankfully, my hands are actually, they feel quite good. So the one I'm using at the moment is this one. It's the Dr. Hauschka Hydrating Hand Cream, and look how battered it is. Like, it just goes to show I literally throw it into all my bags. It comes with me everywhere. It's like, this is used. You can definitely see that I like this. I just started using this, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. I kind of had always like varied between different hand creams, but when I find one, then I just get obsessed and use it like every day for like so long. And this is the one that I'm currently obsessed with. I'll try and pop in another picture of it to show you how it actually looks. I have a spare, I'll show you that one. But yeah, this is my battered one. It's so nice. Honestly, it just smells lovely. And what I love about this as well is that it dries in fast. Like, there's nothing more annoying than a hand cream that you can like feel on your hands for ages afterwards, because like, I'm always on my phone or I'm always doing something, and I don't want to like my hands to be slippy, so I always have to have a hand cream that dries in fast but still feels hydrating afterwards. And I put this on today when I was coming home in the car from my meeting, and I can still feel like the hydration, if you get me. That's definitely a good sign. So yeah, this is my go-to hand cream, and I would definitely recommend it. And then finally, in this little section that I have in my bag, I always, please ignore how dirty this beauty blender is, but I always have my beauty blender and my favorite concealer in the whole wide world. Let me just make sure this is focusing. Can you see it? It's the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in shade NW15, and this is the best thing ever. I tell you this now. It was Kaylin that introduced me to it, and ever since she did, I wear this every single day, and I always keep it with me, because sometimes when I wear my sunglasses, it like leaves a mark here, or like I have really watery eyes, so if I'm out and about, my eyes just stream with water. So it's really handy to have this on hand, and it just fixes me up quickly. So So that's the beauty section. Oh, and two more things I always have in every bag are, one, a hair bobble, every girl's best friend, and two, chewing gums. I am that person that always has the chewing gums, but I have to tell you, they have to be like the Irish chewing gums, and that probably sounds absolutely bizarre, but I just think the chewing gum in America is so different and like not as nice. I know, it's so weird, but I always like, whenever I go home to Ireland, so when I went home on Christmas, I bought like the big packs of like Airwaves. I especially love Airwaves, and they keep me going until like a visitor comes. My mom's coming tomorrow and she'll bring more as well. So yeah, I always have these, and they're always Irish ones. So like, not that they're like Irish, but they're ones you can get in Ireland. So yeah. Fun fact. Okay, and then last but definitely not least, and probably the most important part of any bag I ever have, is my phone. So it's the iPhone 7 Plus. I just got it, when did I get this one? I think it was just before Christmas. I had an upgrade here in America, so I said why not. The case is actually also from BOBBI. I showed you this on Snapchat, but it's really handy. So it's a black case. Let me see if you can see that. And then see here, there's like a little pocket for a card. So I find that really handy for my Subway card or like my credit card too. So that's the case, and then this is the phone, which is filthy. Definitely a little bit bigger. If you haven't had the bigger size phones yet, like you'll probably be a bit shocked by it. Like whenever I meet someone, especially guys, they're always like, why do you have an iPad in your hand? I'm like, it's not that big. I guess I'm just so used to it now, and like for me, it's just the picture quality, everything about it. I just wanted the bigger phone, and I'm so used to it now that I could never go back to the smaller size. So the first page of my phone is just all the usual stuff, usual apps and everything. And look at these crazy emails. That would give people anxiety. It says 26,000 emails unopened. Yeah, my life. As I said, the main reason I got the iPhone 7 Plus was for the camera. Like, it's just so good. For example, let's just show you the last photo I took. Oh, it's with Gary V. It's from last night, me and Gary V. Oh, if you follow me on Snapchat, you will know what a crazy loser fangirl I am about meeting him, but I don't care. I am obsessed with him. It's just really good quality. Like, the screen's obviously bigger, and the difference between the last phone and the 7 Plus is that there's like two camera things. There's two of them here. So yeah, it is really good. And there's also this new feature on it. It's called the portrait feature. So when you go across like this one over here is portrait, and it literally is like a professional camera. You have to be quite far away from whatever you're shooting, so it's better just for like objects, not really people. But at Christmas when we were at home, Kaylin got the nicest pictures of Vogue or a dog with that portrait feature, and it blurs out the background, and it's really cool. It's kind of tricky to use sometimes, but when you use it the right way at the right time, kind of in the right lighting, it's brilliant. So yeah, I'm not going to give you like a whole big review of the phone, because I'm not like that techie, and like I don't know all the ins and outs and the differences and whatever, but definitely just from my experience, I love it so far. If you're really into kind of social media and taking pictures and just, I guess, kind of having the latest phone and technology and stuff, I would definitely recommend it. It's not cheap for sure, but I think that if you can have an opportunity to upgrade or whatever it may be, definitely do it. I really like it so far, and yeah, that is the last thing in my bag, my phone. The most important of everything. And that's it. That's what's in my bag at the moment, and that's genuinely what was in my bag this morning. I was just back from a meeting, so completely like true to life what I carry around with me. I try to keep it like kind of light and like not bring anything too heavy. I usually have a notebook with me as well, but it was kind of making my bag a little bit heavy this morning. I know I was kind of running around between meetings, so that's not in there today. But everything else, it's all my usuals, a lot of my favorite stuff, things I just can't live without. And yeah, there it is. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do new videos every Tuesday, every Thursday, and I really hope you're enjoying them so far. Thank you for all your support on this channel. I am growing to love it more and more with every video I do, and I just can't wait to do more. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.